Hello everyone. Today we're going to do the lesson of wisteria. Okay, wisteria is a purple flower that blossom. It's like the vine. It blossoms in spring, and very soon, like in another one month or two, you should be able to see a lot of wisteria like hanging on top of the the flower rack or something like that, and or sometimes around the a lot of parking lot because they have the flower rack, and you will see a lot of beautiful purple flowers. Okay, and we're going to do step by step how to do the leaf and how to do the flowers, and then we're going to put everything together, and then after that we're going to finish all the for the painting. Okay, so right now let's start from the flower and the shape of the wisteria also. Okay, thank you. Right now, when we are going to do the wisteria, the shape of the wisteria is the leaf is like a feather. It looks like the feather. Okay, this is a feather. And then it looks like a group. And this is the other side of the feather. You don't see so much. Okay, and this is a group. So if I bring it down, it's going to be like this. Okay, so this is the shape, and this is one group, and sometimes we have another group like this. Just want to let you know how we do the wisteria, and in the future, if you got a chance to see wisteria, like stop and take a very close look how it's going to look like. Wisteria, okay? Go like this, okay? And the flower, the shape, this is the leaf, and the shape of flower is like a lot of like a flower bud at the end. Okay, and then when the flower blossom, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It looked like a tie. Looked like a butterfly. It's like big one, small one, something like that. Okay, so right now we're going to start just like and then when we connect the flowers, we just connect it like this. Okay, connect it like this, connect it like this. Okay, so right now we're going to do the leaf first. Even the leaf require a lot of practice, as I said, usually. Okay, right now I'm going to grab a piece of paper. I'm going to show you step by step how to mix the color, how to get the shape right. Okay, take off water first. Okay, get a big chunk of yellow, mix into your brush. You can get a little bit more water and get more color into your brush, okay? And after that, you're going to get a little bit more blue at the tip, mix it. So I have yellowish, bluish green, and then more bluish color, and with bluish black. Okay, so I will have yellowish, bluish green, and more bluish green. This is more yellowish green, more bluish green. It's actually a little bit darker. And if you want to make everything a little bit darker, because sometimes we have to build like a lot of layers, like from the front to the back. If the front color, you don't have enough color, not dark enough, then it's hard to build the color to the back. So I usually add on more black at the tip. Okay, so stroke 1 is 1. Okay, after that you hold your brush a little bit sideways, and you press here, and then pointy. Okay, so you need to bring it down a little bit, bring it down a little bit, and bring it down a little bit, bring it down a little bit. Okay, so you do it sideways, 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 and sideways. Okay, this is how it looked like. Okay, let's do it one more time. You hold your brush like this because you don't want it to press too hard. If you press too hard, it's going to be big. So in the beginning, you don't press, and then after that, you lay down your brush a little bit sideways, and then you go pointy a little bit. Press it a little bit sideways, pointy. Bring it a little bit sideways, pointy. Bring it a little bit sideways, pointy. So from the start, when I have the leaf, I always hold it sideways, a tiny bit like this, and then I lay down. And then pointy, I bring it up. So it's like press down, up, press down, up. And this is how you operate your brush, okay? When I use operate, it sounds weird because you have to hold your brush like become like they listen to you. Okay, you go like this, sideways, go, sideways, go, sideways, go. And do you see the beautiful color? Yellow, green, and darker green. Go like this, sideways, sideways, sideways. And everything goes to a joint right here. Okay? Let's do it one more time. You get yellow, a little bit light green, more bluish green, and a tiny little bit black. So you do it like 1, 2, 3. Go like this. Okay, a little bit on the other side is going to be smaller because of the perspective. If you go up, then this one bigger, and it can be smaller, bigger, a little bit smaller. Here, a little bit smaller. Here, a little bit smaller. Okay, and here you go like this. 1, 2. Okay, so this is a group of leaf. Okay, so just practice a little bit more. This is the first group. We're going to do the second group, yellow and blue to make green. Okay, so the second group is going to be like this. Same thing, press down sideways, press down sideways, go like this. Okay, and sometimes you only see a little bit, like it's like floating down a little bit. Okay, it can be like this. Okay, you don't see on the other side. And here, 1, 2, 3. Here, you should be able to see a little bit. Okay, so there will be a little bit difference between the first group and the second group. Okay, so when you do the leaf, let's do it one more time. Take off water first, get a big chunk of yellow, mix it into your brush. So right now your whole brush is yellow. Get a big chunk, a small chunk of bluish green, mix it into your brush. So I have yellow, green, bluish green, and more blue at the tip, and a little bit black. So when you do this, 1 line, press down, 1 line, press down, 1 line, press down, go like this. Okay, press down, press down, press down, press down, press down. Okay, so this is how we do it. So make sure you don't hold your brush like this, because if you hold your brush totally straight, your color is not going to show up. So make sure you always hold your brush a little bit sideways. If you don't want a big stroke all of a sudden, like this, then you do it sideways a little bit and then press right in the middle and go up. Your brush needs to go up. Okay, so it's a tiny little bit pointy. Go like this, pointy, go like this, pointy, go like this. All right? Okay, so this is the leaf. And then after that, we're going to do the flower. Okay, the flowers is going to be, take off water, when we are going to do the flower, I'm going to mix the color. Okay, some wisteria is more like the purple, more bluish purple. Some of them more hot pink purple. So sometimes I will get different color and try to mix it with different color. But it depends on what kind of color you like better. So most of the time, I just use our regular red color, HWC W211, which is the carmine. And then I get a little bit blue. First, I'm going to mix a purple color. Okay, yeah, because I'm going to grab another brush, so I don't need to ruin two brushes. So red, I'm going to mix a really, really dark blue because later we're going to use a lot of blue. This is the purple. Okay, so this is a dark purple color. I just use carmine with indigo. If you have carmine with ultramarine, then the color will be a little bit brighter. It depends on what color you are looking for. And right now, I'm going to use a little bit white. Right now, my brush, I take off water. First, go like this. I get a little bit light purple, more purple at the tip. Okay, so it's going to be like this. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is the flower. I always start from the down there because the flower shape actually, let me show you really quick. Inside actually this is one stem, okay? And all the flower, everything comes from here like this. Okay? And here there are a lot of buds. It's not open yet. And some of them, they start opening up a little bit. It looks like a bow tie. Okay, and you just connect them together. Okay, so there is the shape. So when I'm doing something like this, the flowers, I always think there's one line connecting to all of them. Okay, so right now, I'm going to do it one more time. I have light white, I have tiny bit purple to mix it light purple, more bluish color. I dig directly into my dark color, okay? I don't mix everything together, okay? If you mix everything together, you only have one color. So in the beginning, after I wash my brush, I get a little bit white, okay, and my whole brush is white. I get tiny little bit purple. I do it on the side, so I have light purple here, and I have darker purple. Then I just dig directly into my ink. Okay, so I have actually 3 colors in my brush. Okay, so it's going to be like, go like this, go like this, 1, 2, go like this, 1, 2, and then open up, go like this, like this, like this. Go like this. Okay? After this, we're going to put it together. And connect it together. All right, this is the first lesson. You got to, it's a lot of work because you have to practice the leaf. The leaf could be one lesson, the purple flower. Okay, a lot of my students, they practice like one lesson for only the leaf, one lesson for the flowers only. All right, okay.